Today on the channel, we welcome everybody to the jungle on today's Turtle 2 Tuesday, on today's Turtle Tuesday, as today we're unboxing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Ultimates Slash.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles unboxing and review. And today, part of Turtle Tuesday, we've got Slash Super 7 Ultimate Edition. But for all your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Of course, anything over $79 does ship free. Got to get a deal out there. And Slash, we're diving into some of these bad guys. I was thinking about going in order, but I'm just going to go kind of random, Royal Rumble style through these Super 7 Ultimates. And today, Slash drew the short straw or the top straw, however you do look at it here. But we are going to do this Slash figure, the first villain in this line for me to be unboxing right here, I guess, on the Turtle Tuesday, Kyle Peterson 2.0 YouTube channel. And of course, we're going to do this unboxing like we do all the other unboxings on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And of course, Super 7 always giving us these shipper boxes most of the time. But we got a shipper box right here for old Slash, a little cardboard, a little extra protection, a little extra see you later, goodbye. And then we dive into this one here. Of course, we got a purple coloring to this one, looking really nice. Little Slash on the manhole cover, looking pretty cool there. And the purple and gray looking nice together. Nothing around here. Classic Turtles logo on the back there, looking really good. Of course, slipcase comes right off like so. Bam! See you later. And then you get Slash in the package. Definitely a heavy big boy in here. A lot of cool stuff going on. Hot pink. Look at that hot pink color really shining through. Classic Turtles logo, Slash. Got a little bit of that brick action as well on both sides of these. We even got a little bit of a write-up for old Slash on the back. So we're going to read this, see what all the fuss is about. You can hear stuff changing around back there, jingling and jangling. I don't know what's going on, but we've lost some pieces in the package, apparently. But it does say, Slash, the evil turtle from Dimension X. In an attempt to fight fire with fire, Shredder created the perfect turtle terror, a ninja nemesis from Dimension X named Slash. This snarling, snapping mutant menace is the total opposite of our beloved turtle teens. He's a crazed, carnivorous cannibal who only eats tender turtle tenderloin, even for breakfast. This anti-turtle teen slashes his way through the sewers on a manacled mission of mass destruction. Armed with his psycho sai and one good eye, Slash skewers anything that's good and green. Oh my gosh, a violent proposition right here. But I'm going to take this offline. I'm going to get old Slash out of the packaging. We'll be back talking all things Slash. All right, we got Slash out of the package, and per the course, let's start off with the accessories here, and we'll start off with all the extra hands that are going on here. We got two gripping hands right out of the package for Slash, so we got to have those. And then we got two Fists of Fury. You know me, you love a good Fist of Fury. We got a big splayed out hand going on, so we're kind of feeling the same thing we get with a lot of these Ninja Turtles as well, so kind of the same hands going on. So we got the old splayed out hands, and then we get two more gripping hands here. Now all these hands do have, I believe, are these just taped on? It's got the purple wrapping going on, but you got a little bit of blades going on there. Almost like a Wolverine, maybe one short, but definitely good. Definitely a bad day at the office if you get hit with one of these, but definitely looking really good here. No doubt about it. So we got all the extra hands there. Now we get into some of these other accessories. We got two grenades. So we get grenades with Slash. Definitely looking like a grenade. You got the silver and then the, I don't know, a greenish color, I guess we'll call it, for these grenades. Looking really good. Looking nice there. I think you could store those on his utility belt if you need to. Then we get some throwing stars. Of course, the Turtles have had those. Now we get them with Slash as well. Nice silver color with the hole in the middle. Straight up throwing stars. We've seen them before. We'll see them again, I am sure. So looking good right there. We do get the weapons rack, and what was floating around in the package for me was this one. Broke off the club, unfortunately. But you got the hot pink weapons here. Definitely a contrast in colors if you are using this. This is a big, big weapons rack here for Slash. A lot going on with this one. It's just unfortunate mine is broke. And that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, I guess. We do get that weapons rack, and then we get those same weapons right here. We get that big old club. Look at that. That is a big, menacing club. It's like a baseball bat with a big ball and spikes on the top there. You got some black wrappings around it. Of course, the hot pink going on, and then a little bit of a bandana at the bottom. Looking really good as far as weapons do go. And then we get this bad boy right here. Look at this knife. This knife is just up to no good. It's got the old knuckle duster on the front there to protect the hands. Got some spikes going on there, and then a big old blade all over the place. Just a big, big weapon. And then you get the little bit of a 2x4 type board going down here in that hot pink color once again. And against the silver, looking really, really nice. Then we do get a long sword here with all kinds of different angles on it and stuff. A bad day at the office if you get stabbed with one of these things. You got the leather wrappings, I guess, or the black wrappings down here. You got the silver at the base, silver throughout. Definitely his most iconic weapon, at least to me, is what I think of when I think of his weapon. So we do have that. Then we do got some interesting nunchucks, like a young Michelangelo right here. You got the hot pink once again. You got the spikes throughout. You got the plastic connector in between the two. Definitely interesting. A little bit similar to Michelangelo's weapon, but a little bit more meaner is what that reminds me of. And then we do get a Psy type weapon right here. I guess you could call this kind of Raphael-esque in a lot of ways. Got that jagged blade on it as well. You got the black wrapping, silver handle once again. So definitely some crude, dangerous looking weapons for old Slash right here. But now we're going to dive into Slash, and we're going to start off with his head sculpts, of course. Got the big old head on him. Of course, they said one eye, and that's the yellow eye that he can't see out of. Then you get a white eye. You get the black bandana around him. Makes him different than the other turtles with their beautiful coloring. He's just straight up black. He's got the Heart of Darkness going on. Got the bandana flowing in the background, looking very good here. But a big, big head on him. And then the second head, just as big. Almost reminds me of a Mad Ball. You remember those Mad Ball toys? Almost kind of feels like a mini version of that. You got the floating bandana once again. Got the bandana around the eyes. You got the whites. You got the little yellow action. The teeth are there again. He's got his mouth closed with the teeth on both sides. This one full on open mouth on this guy here. Once again, as usually part of the course, I think the head that comes stock out of the package, I'm probably going to go with that one here. But both of these do get the job done, but I think I like all the extra teeth on this one right out of the package. So definitely very cool. And now we dive into some of the articulation here. Of course, we'll start with the head. Head back and forth. No side. Oh, no, there is side to side. I was going to say no side to side on this one. We get up and down, side to side, back and forth. So plenty of movement there. Of course, head removable to switch back and forth if you need to. You do get the arms that go all the way around. Very tight arms on this one. You do get a bicep cut. You do get single jointed elbows, side to side at the elbows. Hands removable, back and forth, side to side. Black wrist tape going on down there. No real waist articulation for the most part, just a little bit in there. Big, heavy turtle shell on him. Big, big, heavy figure. You do get the bend at the knee, single jointed. You get the side to side. Then you get the ankles back and forth, side to side. Now, we do got peg holes on this one, so that is something a little bit different there. Does he fit on a ringside collectible stand? Oh, what do you know? He fits perfectly on the ringside stand. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% of ringside collectibles, as I always do say. Definitely looking interesting here. Of course, you notice that dark kind of greenish color to his skin tone. Kind of turtle-like, but also different. Looks like a mean old snapping turtle is what he looks like here. You got that tan underbelly, and then you got all the kind of raises all over his body. Kind of really feels like a turtle looks is what it looks like there. He's got the yellow nail polish going on. Loves yellow nail polish, but he's got yellow on that. He does got black elbow pads. You got black knee pads. Both have a purple little spike on it. Purplish pink, I guess. You do get the S right there for Slash in the middle. Very on brand with the other Ninja Turtles. What they got going on. I do like the skull and crossbones on both sides. Making him feel even more evil is what we got going on there. And then you got his whole belt buckle here. You got some spot to store some weapons if need be. Looks like he's got some calculators on the back there in case he needs to do some mathematics or something. You never know. And then you do got the pink belt against the black looking really nice. Now, he does have yellow spikes all over him on the back of his shell. Just a little extra meanness, a little extra toughness to him. And he even has a little tail action going on down here at the bottom as well, as I believe snapping turtles do have tails, if I'm not mistaken. And that would be on brand with him once again. Definitely looking good. Big old shoulder guards on him. He's got kind of wood, very, looks like he made them in his home office or his home shop in his garage or something, but it is wood on there. Definitely an interesting one, and definitely one that there's a lot to look at. You look at him and you see something kind of a little bit different every single time. Got a little ribbon coming down the front as well. Got the yellow toes to match the fingers up there. Definitely an all-timer. Definitely a big figure. Definitely an interesting looking figure. Definitely a figure that feels heavy, feels big, feels like a bad dude you wouldn't want to mess with, that's for sure. And of course, we do got some slashes to compare him to. We do got the NECA version, which me right here, I think I prefer the Super 7 Ultimate one. This one looks a little bit more goofy, where this looks mean. He just looks kind of a goofy dude, but this one looks like a mean dude I would not want to mess with. And who are we fooling? I don't want to mess with either of them. I don't want to mess with any of them. But then we do get the coolest one. This possibly could be my favorite. It's between these two for sure. This is the, what is it, Archie Comics version right here. Definitely looking good, making him look a little bit meaner on this one as well, kind of to match the meanness on him in some aspects there. But he is definitely a big, big dude. And I do have a Michelangelo figure from the Super 7 Ultimates line handy right here. We can kind of compare him to. You can definitely see that huge size difference between the two. Slash is much bigger than Michelangelo. Definitely a tough fight for the Turtles. There's no doubt about it, to bring down this big bruiser in Slash. But a very cool one. A very cool one as far as the bad guys go. Our first real trip with some of these bad guys. Can't wait to dive into the Bebop, Rocksteady, Shredders. We still got Splinters. We got glow-in-the-dark figures to unbox. We got Mousers. We got Ray Fillet. We got Mondo Gecko. We got a lot to unbox here on the channel still. And we'll get around to all of them, including Ace Duck. Don't forget old Ace Duck either. But we'll get to them here on this YouTube channel. Make sure you do subscribe, as every single Tuesday we're going to open up another one of these Super 7 Ultimate figures. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there, as our friend Jerry Reed would always say, and we know how that goes at the end of the day. But definitely a very, very fun one in this Slash. But what say you guys and gals out there? You pick up this Slash back in the day? Long game in this Slash? Didn't know this Slash existed? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell, so we got videos every single day and then some. We got even more content for you on Patreon, including early access to all the videos from both channels, and truly your best way to support this very YouTube channel. You can also support the channel over there at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson, and don't forget social media. Sir Paul64 on the X, the _Kyle_Peterson on Threads and on Instagram. So for Slash and Turtle Tuesday and that sweet child of mine, I am Kyle. I'll see you guys all real soon.